I thought my engagement to Sophie was the start of forever. After 2 years together, our relationship felt like a whirlwind of happiness. Late-night conversations, weekend hikes, and endless plans for the family we dreamed of building. Our engagement dinner, an intimate gathering of close friends and family at a rustic winery, was supposed to celebrate that commitment. But one cruel joke from Sophie, delivered with laughter in front of everyone, destroyed my trust and ended the relationship I had believed would last a lifetime. At first, the dinner was perfect. Candlelight flickered, toasts rang out, laughter filled the air. Sophie's best friend, Tara, was there, always a little too close for my comfort. But I trusted Sophie. As dessert arrived, I made a playful comment about our future children inheriting my terrible cooking. Sophie smirked, leaned in, and said, "Good thing I'm keeping my options open with Ryan then, huh?" The table chuckled, thinking it was a joke, but her eyes lingered on Tara, who giggled knowingly. The name Ryan, her ex, hit me like a punch to the gut. The warmth of the room vanished. I didn't react immediately, masking the sting of her words with a smile for our guests, pretending all was fine. Later, in the hotel room, I asked her what she meant. She brushed it off with a casual. "It was just a joke, Matt. Relax." But her flippant tone, combined with Tara's smirk, replayed endlessly in my mind. That night, while she slept, I checked her phone, heart hammering. Texts with Ryan revealed flirtation reignited. Suggestive messages. Secret plans to meet, Tara egging her on. The betrayal wasn't physical, but it cut deeper than any hidden affair could. The next day, I began collecting proof. Handshaking, I saved screenshots of Sophie's texts and emails with Ryan. They'd been meeting secretly, always under guise of catching up, while Tara covered with lies about girls' nights. I even found a coffee shop receipt from one of their meetups tucked in her purse. Each discovery reopened the wound, but I thought of the life we'd planned, kids, a home, a future, and knew I had to protect myself. Sophie's joke wasn't just cruel. It was a warning I couldn't ignore. I called my lawyer, a friend specializing in family law. We hadn't signed a prenup, but my freelance writing business was mine alone, built from years of dedication. I secured my accounts to ensure she couldn't touch my savings. Tara's role made my blood boil. She had egged Sophie on, mocking me in private chats as too serious. I discovered her side hustle, an unlicensed Etsy shop selling custom jewelry, dodging taxes. An anonymous tip to the IRS triggered an audit that hit her with fines. This wasn't revenge. It was accountability for her part in the betrayal. The following evening, with our families gone, I confronted Sophie on the winery's quiet patio. I laid out the evidence, texts, emails, the coffee receipt, on a small table, the vineyard's beauty mocking our collapse. Her face fell, but she tried to deflect. It was just flirting, Matt, not serious. I told her about the tip against Tara, and that I had emailed Ryan's girlfriend, Claire, with proof of their messages. Claire had dumped him, and his band lost gigs. As word spread, I handed Sophie a letter ending our engagement. "Your joke ended us." "I'm done," I said, and walked away, leaving her stunned. The breakup was clean, but ruthless. My evidence protected my business and savings. I moved into a small apartment, cutting all contact with Sophie. Tara's Etsy shop shut down under IRS pressure, and her friendship with Sophie collapsed as they blamed each other. Sophie called, leaving desperate voicemails, but I blocked her. Ryan disappeared from her life, his own world unraveling. I didn't need her apologies. I needed to rebuild, free from her betrayal. I threw myself into my writing and into my nephew Lucas, who was like a brother to me. New assignments, magazine features, even book deals kept me occupied. I made sure Lucas's world stayed bright. Soccer games, movie nights, writing workshops. Sophie's engagement dinner joke had shattered my trust, but it also lit a fire. I didn't need to yell. My response was in walking away, protecting my future, and letting her face the consequences of her choices. Lucas became my anchor. His laughter at the park reminded me what truly mattered. Sophie's betrayal broke me, but I ensured she regretted that joke. Ryan's relationship and career collapsed. Tara's shop closed. Sophie was left with a life she hadn't expected. I didn't gloat. I rebuilt. My writing thrived. Lucas thrived. And I became stronger than ever, a man who knows his worth. The pain of that dinner lingers, but it fades. Sophie lives with her regrets, while I build a life with purpose. My apartment is filled with Lucas's drawings, my inbox with new projects, and I am whole again. I didn't destroy Sophie. Her choices did that. And she's learning what it means to betray a man who knows when to walk away.